Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Automation Hub Sarthak, and in continuation of the English playlist of Cucumber, I think I have delayed this. I completed the Hindi playlist quite early, but this English playlist was pending, so I thought I'll wrap it up. There are certain pending videos for the Hindi playlist as well related to data table and stuff, and I want to do a little bit of reporting factory over there also, but yeah, I'll cover that. So, but this video is all about regular expressions. It's a very simple topic. The only thing is, first I'll tell you how to do it, how to apply regular expressions and stuff like that. There are few things that you need to remember. First and foremost, what exactly is a regular expression, or in simple terms, we also call it as regex. So it is a pattern, it is a pattern describing a certain amount of text. Let's say, for example, your date of birth is 10th June 1995. So it has a number in it, as well as a date format in it in terms of JUNE, as well as a year format in it. So when you combine those three different entities, it becomes a type of a text which can be written in a certain pattern. And these are the certain patterns which we will pass in our step definition file corresponding to those text pattern which is present inside the feature file. Okay, so we use regular expressions for selecting a collection of similar statements in the feature file. You'll understand this definition when we actually go and do in practical. So what I've done is I've already created a feature file. So I've just in my BDD Maven 1.4 English this project, I have created a package cucumber underscore demo1 in src test resources folder, and I've created this feature file, regular expressions.feature. This particular feature file you must have seen all in the Hindi playlist as well, but I have twisted it a little bit over here. I've changed few things like the tag name, and the feature file is the same, but I have changed certain given, when, then, and statements over here. So now what I'm going to do, we have to make a corresponding step definition file. So I have created a cucumber underscore demo1 package with respect to the package inside the src test resources folder, cucumber underscore demo1. So I've created a package here, and I'm going to write, I'll create the step definition file. So the step definition file will be regular expressions underscore step definition. This is for easy reference. So now the next thing what we do is, see guys, I can copy given when these two statements like this, like copy these, and then these statements, these gherkin words, these gherkin expressions which we have, you can copy it and then you can go ahead and do it. There is another way. You can right click and run this feature file and select the suggested code. But first and foremost, in this video I'll do it in a manual way so that you will actually understand how things are done. So whatever your steps in your feature files are, copy it. See, this green part is a commented section, so obviously I'll not copy. The ones which are there, which are not in green and which are actually in active state, so I've copied everything exactly the way I've copied. Now there are few things that you need to know. This means the beginning of a statement, this means the end of a statement, and these are the different regular expressions that you will pass depending upon what are you picking up from your feature file. Okay, so I have written this, you can follow it, and let's go to the code. Now first and foremost, I'll make these annotations @given, then please take care of the spaces. So first close the brackets, the parenthesis, and then put it inside string. This one should be in string. These are the steps that you need to do. Now this means the beginning and the end of a statement. So without giving any space, put this, and without giving any space at the end, just write the dollar symbol. That's it. Okay, and then you will have to write public void I underscore am underscore keen underscore to underscore learn underscore MMA. Okay, and now you can give CISO, and you can copy this step here. As simple as this. We know this. There is no problem. Now, @given, we will import it. Java.end.given. This is fine. Now, similarly, we'll have to do all these exactly the same way. The one I have done for given, you'll have to do it for all these. Okay. So let's quickly do it without wasting any further time. Please remember, you have to do it like this. You mark this as string, don't allow spaces, end may $, and in the beginning you do this power symbol. Simple. Come one step, make a method, public void I underscore searched underscore online underscore about underscore good underscore MMA underscore gym. Then I'll import this. Okay, so now you can import. I'll then and also I'll write it over here directly so that this thing for then and even so it will be used very soon, not to worry. So you'll have to do all these things. So what I'll do is I'll pause the video for a second and I'll complete this because unnecessarily it'll take time. Okay guys, so I've completed the designing part. You guys should do the same. Initially when you are practicing, please do this. So this will give you a good understanding of how you're properly ingesting these spaces and not and all these see, for example, I forgot the beginning and end, beginning symbol over here, I forgot it over here. Okay, so whatever you do, first and foremost you have to give this at, then you have to convert this into string, put it inside parenthesis, then without leaving any spaces start with the beginning symbol and end with the $sign, and that is how you do it. Then obviously you'll have to create a method and then you will have to pass the logic inside of it. As of now I've just passed whatever is printed inside this step, and that's it. So I have completed everything. Let me check once again if I have missed out on anything. No, it looks fine now. Now the next step is first and foremost how we introduce these regular expressions. What do you mean by these regular expressions? How do we introduce this? Let's say for example in this particular step, what would you like to change? Let's say for example I would like to keep it MMA. Tomorrow let's say for example I don't want to learn MMA, I want to learn kickboxing. So this particular I want to learn, this is a contact sport, right? I want to learn another form of a contact sport or anything of that sort. So I will parameterize this particular one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll choose exactly the place where it is selected. I'll select it, I'll write this, and if you see the expression for any number of alphabets, that was MMA, so it is purely alphabet. Copy this and put it inside this. Okay, now you are done. So now here you can pass string contact sport. Okay, you can pass that parameter, input parameter inside this method name, and here you can write I'm keen to learn contact sport. As simple as that. So see, this one has been parameterized. I have taken the regular expression and changed the MMA to anything in future. Tomorrow if I change in the future file something here, I change it to boxing, so that will also work accordingly. So you're parameterizing it. Okay, you're not hard coding and not keeping it fixated. That is what regular expressions helps us with. Now here again, since MMA I have already done, so what I'll do is I'll make online the same thing. I'll change online, convert it here, and here I will write string medium. From what medium? And here I will write medium looks good, right? I searched dash about online, so I searched via reading newspaper, or searched as some friend told me, or I got it from Facebook or some other news channel, or I went online, whatever. So I'm changing the medium to whatever I want to do. So I'm parameterizing this. I'm not making it fixated, so I can use it any way I want. Similarly, you'll have to choose your text from the feature file. So what I'm doing is I'm choosing a certain text and I'm parameterizing the same inside the step definition using the regular expressions. Now here in this case, I think this one looks good. So it is a little different. Why? Because it has numbers as well as alphabets. So for numbers and alphabets, you have to use something which is alphanumeric. So can we use this? Yes, we can. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to exactly select this, make a parenthesis, put it inside here, and that's it. And here I will write visit date. It's because I went to see that gym on this particular date. Okay, so that's it. On, I will write here simple. So it looks good. Now let's move on to this one. Now this one is 15%, right? So 15 is a number, and this one is actually it is not a number, it is not even an alphabet. So it is what? It is something known as a special character. It is an ampersand sign. So what I'm going to do, I'll select something known as anything. Okay, anything will cover even special characters. So I'll copy this and I'll put it like this. Make sure you do not, because in Java if you copy, it will copy two more. So the backslash, I have the reverse backslash, I have changed it exactly the way it should be. Now I can also make these two like in the previous ones. So I'll make this one like this, and see, I had forgotten dollar symbol over here. See, so if you practice this, then it will be much better rather than copy pasting. Okay, so now I'll just copy paste this part. Control C, I'll put it here, put this regular expression as well as put this regular expression. So this is not, so this is something which can be stored as a string. So I'll write it here, string discount rate, comma, string start date, comma, string end date. Because I got this much of discount from this particular date to this particular date. So right, so I was offered annual membership discount of, here I will concatenate with discount rate, and here I'll write from discount rate from start date, oops, sorry, to end date. See, I have just used these parameterized values which are passed inside the parameters of this particular method, and I have just printed inside the output statement, and that's it. I've not done anything else. It's just that I've used these things exactly to put it over here. It might look complicated, but it's not. It's extremely simple. Just you need to know how to concatenate properly, okay, without changing certain values which might add up unnecessarily or might create certain problem. So my close pals, so I'll take pals and I'll again go with the first one. It's pals is alpha is just any number of alphabets. It's not alphanumeric, it's just alphabets. So I'll keep it like this, and here I'll write string friends. Okay, and when my close, so obviously I'll concatenate with friends. Simple, easy. Now two of them decided to join. So here 2 is purely an integer. So for integer we have this 2 backslashes d plus. Since I'm copying, it will copy twice. So this is it. Here I'll write int number of friends, something like that, you know, number of friends who decided to join. So here I'll copy this, Control C, as simple as that, very simple. And here I further got a discount of 20%. If you believe I put anything over here, now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to take this, I'm only going to take this 20 as an integer. I'll take, so for an integer we know I have to write 2 backslash d plus, right? So I'll keep it like this. So here I'll pass integer ref underscore bonus, as simple as that. So for here discount of ref underscore bonus, that's it. 1 second guys, I'm getting a call. Okay guys, so I have done this. Now I'll go to my runner file and I'll check again. This is the hook is @looked. It is @looked, looks fine. The step definition glue code is matching with the feature file, but still it is showing yellow. I'll close it. I'll close this one too. I'll also close the runner file. I'll refresh the project. Maybe I'll do hard refresh. Now again I'll open the feature file. See, now all the yellow markings are gone. Okay, so this is a step definition file. Everything so far looks good. I don't think I've missed anything. And then I go to runner underscore testng. So let me run this runner file. Okay, there is a certain failure. We'll see what we have done. These many decided to join. You want them to do integer int. It is not required actually. So it should not be okay. Okay, probably it is taking this. Okay, there was some space. Let me run again. Probably the space was creating a problem. See, just because there was a space here, in row number 36 I had put a space, it was creating a problem. So make sure that you give accurate amount of spacing in between these things. So now this thing is actually working fine. Just a second guys, my dog is making a lot of noise. Okay, so see, this is working absolutely fine. Please be careful with a lot of things. We just encountered a problem because I had by mistaken done this. Now I rectified it, it worked fine. Let's say for example you miss out on the beginning symbol for this particular @when step. Okay, now let us execute. Let's see what happens. I've deliberately missed out on one particular file. So anyways, the thing it will give you, it will pass. One second. We'll run once again. I could not see the so it is working, but earlier it never used to work in that fashion. If you miss out on a certain statement, then that would create a problem. So let's say for example I miss out on both beginning and end for a certain thing. I'll save it, then again I'll run as test-ng test. Let's see the output. See, it is a much better practice if you use. Okay, see, now it failed. See, it failed. I don't know why it passed in the previous thing. Make sure that you do not miss out on the beginning and the end symbol. Otherwise, it will somewhat fail for whatever reasons. Parameters cannot be optional. Okay. Look out for a good optional. I want to learn MMA with a professional. So this thing is actually failing. And now let us put back the beginning and the end of the statement. I'll clean it and let's run this runner file. I'll run as, and let's see the output now. Okay, it is passing. So it is a much better practice. If you do not forget anything, please make sure that you have your beginning, your end. Please be careful with the amount of spaces that you give within expressions, and exactly copy whatever is required to copy. Don't give spaces and etc., and don't miss out on things. That's it for this video guys. I hope you liked this session of regular expressions, and if you did, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel Automation Hub Sarthak. I will complete this BDD Cucumber in English playlist equivalent to BDD Cucumber in Hindi. Then I will add more further videos in both of them. Thank you so much. Sarthak here, signing off.